Hey pumpkins, I got some juicy lore for you guys about Lana. So in chap 2 in a room you see Lana's journal and camera, and that room is most likely her room in the building chap 2 is in. So in chap 1, we need to find 6 items for Lana. 2 of them are her journal and camera. So I came to the conclusion that the events we are in order. Now let's start with the camera. The first one seems to be the nurse that chases us in chap 2. Then we see Lana and a person playing with her. Then after we see another person with black hair, just like Lena, and looking a little like Lena. This is just a theory, but I think it's Lena. Then we see Lana just taking a picture. Then we see another person taking a picture of Lana sleeping. But who is it? Then we see the same person taking a picture with their head, a Lana doppelganger. Then we see a black figure. I have a theory that it's a demon. Why? Though you may ask.
What? You didn't think this was the end of our little story?
The person you see in this clip is a demon, and the person in the clip and camera looks identical. Next is journal. It reads, "It's been 6 months, and I can still feel them crawling inside of my stomach. I can never eat or even look at another apple again. Not after what he did to me. I was fooled and ashamed." I don't know what she refers to as she can't eat and what happened so that she doesn't want to. But the person he in it makes me think it's a demon, but it's just a theory. Next page says he's the reason I'm in this wretched place. I want to leave, but I know I can't. I cannot leave until I'm better. I can sense that he's here. They can't see him, but he is here, or at least a part of him is. When she says I can't leave until I'm better, refers to a mental hospital. So I think that's what we are in chap 2. And in this page he is probably a demon. Again and again. This is just a theory. Next page. It's been a while. I haven't had access to my journal into months. I was locked into my room for acting out. The nurse said I was unstable and a danger to myself and others. I knew I recognized his name from somewhere. So here's my theory of what she meant. She was punished for acting out, but with acting out. And I recognized his name from somewhere. I think that someone mentioned the name, a demon, and she acted aggressive. So, got punished, but it's just a theory. Next page. I've read my Greek Tales book from back to cover, hoping to find more about him. Who he is, and who he was. Maybe it would help me figure out why me. I live in constant paranoia. I'm always wondering, is today the day? Here's my theory. In chap 3, Lena refers a demon as a god, and Greek Tales book is mostly about gods, so that mean a demon is some sort of god of evil? And the phrase, and maybe it would figure out why me, means a demon is targeting her for a reason. Maybe she's special. Anyways, next page. I can see the flowers blooming from my barred window. I wish I could smell them. It's been so long. Nurse Julie said I've been making progress, and she's proud of me. I've been growing fond for Nurse Julie. I have nothing to say there. It seems normal, but in worried about getting too close to her. The whispers grow louder, and they tell me horrible things. I feel defeated. I can't stop. A lot's going to happen to her when I leave. He poisons and destroys in presence, touches. I think that what she mean is that everyone she gets close to dies because of a demon. My birthday passed. I'm almost an adult now. My parents couldn't make it. Yet again, they made up the same excuse that they always do. It's okay though. I know that they're in pain, and I know they don't understand me. I hope that if I get out of this place, they'll able to look at me lovingly again. I think because the last page she hinted that everyone that she gets close to dies and that her parents know that, so they ignore her to not die. I hate celebrating my birthday now. Somehow, Nurse Julie makes it all better. She even baked me a cake, triple chocolate. I don't understand how someone so young and bright could work in a place like this. I think in this page there's nothing to explain. Nurse Julie has started to become aggressive. I knew this would happen. I knew he would do this. She's turning, just like my parents did until he decided to leave them alone. I don't think I'll be here much longer to see the outcome. I don't know whether to be happy or sad about that. He in this situation is a demon. I think a demon is making them aggressive or like possessing them. In other news, I finally found some info on him. A demon. I think I know why he's doing this now. His greed cost him everything, and now, innocent like me are paying the price. She found why he's doing this, but it is not hinted why. I think in other updates we will know. But she said innocent girls like me are paying the price. She said innocent with us. So multiple girls. She's not alone. He's using Nurse Julie to taunt me. Someday, she's normal. Other days, she's dazzling off. I saw a fly land directly in her eye the other day, and she didn't even notice it. He knows I care about her, and he knows I've been researching him. I don't really know what to say except a demon is using Nurse Julie to hurt the feelings of Lana. I hope he's scared. I hope he knows that someday I'll figure out a way to stop him. I told Nurse Julie that she needs to leave this place, leaving me along with it, but she refused. She's stubborn, just like me. Again, I don't know what to point out. It's finally happening. No, not that, not yet. I'm being discharged. My body isn't as sick anymore. My mind, well, it's not as clouded as before. My hair finally grew back, and I feel terrible for my parents. They told me not to worry about the hospital's FEs over the phone, but I could hear the distress in their voices. I'm sorry again, but I can't say anything. I just don't know what to say sometimes. It's killing them. My sickness is my sickness was killing them. I've packed all my bags. I tried to say goodbye to Julie, but she doesn't recognize me anymore. She's become terribly pale, and she doesn't look like herself. My heart is broken. That was the last page. I don't what her sickness was, but a demon's plan worked of making Lana's heart broken. This is the room Lana is in, basically where the journal and camera is, but the drawings look like a demon. Another thing I've noticed is that the car must be the car bringing her to the mental hospital. Anyways, join my group called Professional Dog Stealers Group, and if you can't find, search my user, Calmela Cornel of I Was Young OK and scroll to my groups the photo with a penguin in it.